Boom. Why does the universe want us to learn about attachment? This is a question you might be asking yourself, hearing recent videos of mine, thinking, why is this game structured this way? First off, I have to say I have no idea specifically why. But one thing I can say is that on my own journey, I've come to realize attachment is one of the most difficult things to transcend in this world, especially with things like love, money, your well-being. So many people are so extremely attached to this reality here in this world. Do you notice the trend that happens in this game? The trend that happens in this game is that the ones who are the most attached to it are actually operating in hell. And sure, there will be little moments of time where things go right, or maybe they fall in love, maybe they get some money. Whatever the case is, the stars align for everyone at some point. But the truth is that it's fleeting. The truth is that those people find love because they're so grip tight to finding it that likely what happens is they find it, but it's not real. It's not true love. And they might tell themselves that it is, but it's not. It's built on what each person can give the other one, because they're both operating from attachment. Oh, does he have the six-pack? Does she have the features that I want? Whatever it is that they're looking for. It's the same thing with money. Money comes and goes. People who are extremely attached to it likely don't experience abundance, true abundance. They're victim to the universe riding its waves of ebb and flow, up and down. They don't have real freedom. The reason I brought up this instance that attachment brings people to hell is because in the spiritual community, of course, everyone assumes that heaven and hell is a destination. It's a place that people go to after they die. If you karmically wronged people, you're going to hell. You're going to die in a pit of flames, and the devil will be there, and it will be a very dark, terrible place. But if you do good to people, you'll go to heaven, where everything is perfect. Nothing is ever wrong, and you'll spend eternity there. The truth is, guys, is that karma doesn't exist. Why is it that the worst, most evil people get what they want? Think about all of the politicians, all of the celebrities, all of the people who are seemingly living a great life because they're making so much money and they don't have much care in the world because the money is just coming. Do you think that those people earned all of that money, all of that power, all of that respect? Do you think that that was earned through being a good person? Or do you think it's very likely that many of those people had to do wrong, had to manipulate markets, had to insider trade, had to use people to get to those places? You tell me. Why is it seemingly that the nicest people get beat down by life the most? Why is it always the nice guy who has no boundaries, who is such a pushover, has his wife cheating on him with everyone in the whole town, and he still takes her back? Does that look like abundance? Does that look like good karma is repaying that person for being so nice? You see, in a certain way, whether it's the evil person gaining all of this recognition and money, or it's the nice guy who is getting beaten down by life, both of them have attachments to this game. Extreme levels of attachment. When there is nothing that the universe has to give you, it gives you everything. This is a powerful quote to remember when you're going through these times of uncertainty, these low periods. Winter is coming in the northern hemisphere. It's going to get cold. Skin will turn albino. At least for me. And I know the things that bring me to a frequency of heaven. I have an equation in place of real life physical things that can bring me to a frequency of heaven, because the truth is, guys, is that heaven or hell is not a destination. Heaven and hell is a frequency that manifests in this game. Your highest frequency is heaven. What does it look like for you here in this world? Now, I know mine. I know when I'm getting a lot of sun, when I'm enjoying a beach, when I'm traveling, when my life is in motion, and when I'm making this YouTube content, I know that those are the things, and when I'm in nature as well, I know that those are the things that bring me to that frequency. The truth is, guys, is that the fantastic duality of this game, it won't be an authentic frequency of heaven for you unless you've experienced an authentic frequency of hell. So, if you are in the midst of one of the worst places you've ever been, or if you're going through hard times, if things don't seem to be aligning, realize things are being shown to you to bring you to a higher place. There's lessons in place that are actively happening for you in your life. The truth is, guys, and this may be a little bit of a sporadic video, slightly all over the place, with a lot of different concepts thrown at you. But attachment is the key. You know the feeling of detaching from certain outcomes. Have you ever been in a situation where it seems like the girl really likes you when you don't necessarily care that much? Have you ever been in a situation where you're looking for the next step in your life, and the thing that you really want, that you really think is destined for you, doesn't happen, and in turn some other scenario happens that you don't even really care about, that you weren't even really thinking about? Open yourself up to the infinite possibilities but also give yourself the security within. This doesn't happen overnight, okay? So when you're going through a hell frequency, period, realize that this is high level training for your greatest version. Do your absolute best, if at all possible, to keep awareness during these times, because something is being shown, a lesson is being brought to you. You are gaining XP on your character, on this character. XP is being guided to you. In fact, the most difficult situations, the most uncomfortable, the most crazy, uncertain places are some of your biggest blessings in disguise for you to gain major XP. Insane levels of XP. All in all, guys, this was a bit sporadic, but I tried to tie everything in today. If you're new here, leave a comment below if this resonated with you. Hope this message finds the right ears. Peace.